So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing extremely well. It's your own mass order here. So let's continue solving our DSA sheet. So the next problem is find factorial of a large number. The problems demand us to output the factorial of given integer n. Okay. In the form of a vector. This is important to note here. In the form of a vector. That is, suppose n is given to be as 5. Now what is n factorial in this case? That is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2, which will give rise to 120. So we have to return a vector which would look like this: 1 2 0. I guess the problem is pretty much clear to you. So how can we approach this? Okay, you would say that the brute force approach is the normal one. What is that? Use either recursion or use loop. Okay, and store the answer in, as it is mentioned that it is a large number, store the answer in long int form, right? But if you see, many of us don't know that 100 factorial contains about 158 digits, and this is far more fetched than the range of long int. So that idea cannot be used. Okay, the brute force was either else correct. We can just calculate the, what do we say, the factorial, and then store it in a vector by using n percentile and etc etc. That is simple basic. But we cannot use brute force here because we do not have any data type to store such a big number. So what can we do? Okay, let me ask you some basic questions. Yeah. So if I say you have to multiply 245 by 5 by using simple elementary school operations, how will you do that? 5 into 5, 25. 2 got a carry here. Okay. 5 into 4, 20. 20 plus 2, 22. So 2 comes here. 2 is a carry. 5 into 2, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. So 2 is here. 1 is here. And 1 comes down. So you would say this is the answer to your question. I say apply the same method. What I say is initialize a vector of type int, name it as v, as 1. Okay. Now for int I equals to 2, I will go up till n, multiply the v with the I. Okay. And at last return v. Okay. So I guess this is understood to you. No confusion in this. This is the basic definition of factorial. But here we are storing the number in form of a vector. Okay. The main confusion is how to handle this multiple. Okay. So for that, we have v as 1 right now. What I say is int n is equals to v dot size. In the starting, when multiplying with the first number, what is a carry? That is 0, correct? Okay. Now I say that for int I, suppose we have to multiply by 2 first, right? So for int I from 0 up till n minus 1, what you should do, you should multiply vi with the multiple mul is this. Okay. And you should add a carry. This is the basic operation of multiplication, right? Multiply with the required variable and addition the carry if there is any. Okay. After that, suppose not in this case, suppose we have 5 here in the vector and 5 you have to multiply with. So 5 into 5 becomes 25. So this should be stored as what do we say, 2 and 5. So how do we do that? So 25 can be written as 25 by 10 by 25 more 10. Correct? So if you see 25, 2 will become a carry and 5 should be in the place. For the carry, 25 more percentile 10 gives us 5 and 25 by 10 gives us 2. So you can see carry will be equals to, the new carry will be equals to V of I by 10. Alright. And what would be the Vi that should be placed in the final answer? That would be V of I, what do we say that? Yeah, V of I mod 10. I hope I'm clear up till now. Okay. Now what if, like in this case only, we have 25 in the final position. We change that to 5 and we had a carry in hand. Okay, that is equals to 2. So now what I'm saying is we have to put carry here. Okay, but to put carry in front of 5, we would have to use O of n time complexity. You might know that if we put an element at the end of the array, we have to use O of 1. But if we have to put in the front, we have to use O of n. So what I'm saying is just put it in, not here, put it here. Okay, put all the elements you want to insert at the starting, and after that reverse the array. You will get the same answer. Let me say it one more time. Suppose you have 254 at a position. You change it to 25 carry and 4 at the position. Now you have to insert 25. So what do you do? 4, 25. Insert it at the end instead of the first. Okay. Now come here. It will go into 2 and 5. Okay. Change it to 4, 5 in the vector and 2 as a carry. So now it will change to 4, 5, 2, and now carry is 0. When carry is 0, we just end the loop. So what I'm doing now is after this loop, after this loop, run a loop while carry exists. Alright. What you should do? You have to do something like this, that v dot push back carry. Okay. Now if you see, we have to actually push back carried percentile 10. So instead of making another operation, I am just doing that here. Okay. How? Carry percentile 10, and then carry will become equals to, as above, carry by 10. Alright. Hope I am clear. At last, here, before returning V, just have to reverse the V. Okay, so let's run some analysis on the algorithm. Let's analyze the time complexity. Yeah, so what is the time complexity? What we did was run a loop from 2 to n. Okay, and for each operation, at max n operations can take place because we were traversing the whole array. While doing a multiplication with someone, we were traversing the whole array, so it would be O of n square. Correct. What is the space complexity? It would be O of length of factorial, because this was the maximum size of vector which could have arrived. Am I correct? Okay. So let's come to the code here. Actually very simple. How will you have to code it? So let's come to the code now. Okay. Actually very simple. Also, if you have any problem in the concept, in the algorithm, just drop down a comment. I will surely answer to you. I will revert back to you. Okay. Yeah. So how will the code work? For the code, what we will do is initialize the vector as 1. Okay, now for int I from 2, I less than equals to n, I plus plus multiply the existing answer that is existing in the v with I. This here, this all you have to do is this in the for loop. After that, reverse the whole array, and after that return it. This is the whole thing you have to do in the main function. In the multiply function, what you are doing is you are making in place changes in the vector, so we have to not return anything. It's a type of void multiply vector of int, take it by reference, and int mul. Okay, now int 10 would be the size of the vector. Now what you have to do, now our carry at initial stage is 0. Now for int I equals to 0, I will go up till n I plus plus vi equals to vi multiplied by mul plus existing carry. After that, carry will change into carry by 10, and v of I will become v of I percentile 10. Okay, now while carry is still existing, what you have to do, v dot push back carry. It was percentile 10 here, so it will be percentile 10 here, and after that carry will be divided by 10 to make it ready for the next operation. Okay, after that done as of marking the end of the function. Okay, let's see if it works for the compile and run. No, it is working, not working from compile and run. The reason being, oh, we have done carry equals to carry by 10. We have to do carry equals to v of I by 10. Let's see if it works now. Yeah, working fine for compile and run. Let's see for the submit. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, let's see for the submit. Working fine. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please don't hesitate to like it, and also don't forget to subscribe for such amazing content. See you soon, your very own mask coder.